Hey Truth Seekers, how you doing? It's Phineas. Hope you're doing well today. I actually forgot the camera was there and I was looking there. So I probably could have spent about 15 minutes talking like that, which would have been really irritating for you. So, I hope you're doing well, guys. Today I'm really tired today. I have been going through a lot of healing myself this end, and I have got some big changes going on with me. I'm starting to feel energy traveling to different parts of my body, which is very new. I've always had kind of energy flying about the place, mainly in the top half of my body. Now I'm pleased to say that the lower half of my body, which is the really dense and primal part of your energy system, for me has started to wake up, which is awesome. But it's caused me to be really tired, and as I said on previous videos, I'm a bit of an idiot, and I don't really, I'm a human being, give me a break. I don't really honour what I should sometimes. I don't really rest when I should, and I let other people sometimes dictate what we do, what I do, which I kind of did that the weekend, and I'm like, you know what, I've kind of had enough of that now, and didn't really do a lot. Kind of went out, got back a bit late, didn't sleep properly, but still I didn't really have the energy for it. So for me, I'm going to really try and honour the process in the future. But for you, I want to talk about chronic fatigue, because it's such a massive subject, and there's so many reasons for it. And I've just covered one of them. If you feel like you're changing, if you're on a nutrition program, or if you're on a spiritual healing program, just done a retreat or whatever, doing loads of meditation, doing loads of healing, whatever it may be, you will get tired. You can't expect to be the same person gunning it and doing all that, which I did for a long time, and it burnt me out more. So expect to be tired if you're making an effort. Yeah, if you're going through an ascension process or Kundalini, which I know a lot of you are out there, then you're going to be tired, man. As you're rewiring your whole body, you got to rest. You can't continue being that person, that egoic person that just runs about doing a million things a day and thinking that's okay, because it isn't. You're not focusing on your goal properly if you continue to do that. So that's one reason for fatigue, is healing. Chronic fatigue can manifest when you're healing. I've had it many times, the spirit trying to slow me down, and I was like, oh no, you know, I've got this fatigue again, and like, why, man? I just want to go and play tennis. I just want to go out. Just want to run about a park with a football. But no, that's the ego. Wants, needs. So if you're doing healing and you're going through a chronic fatigue, chronological fatigue means over time, long time, rest. You need to rest. Obviously, chronic fatigue happens to a lot of people that aren't healing. And so what are the reasons for that? And I think they're kind of similar to the healing fatigue, but different, because if someone's not making an effort with healing and they've got chronic fatigue syndrome, for me, there's two big reasons. The first is they're going in the wrong direction in their life for too long, and the spirit and the soul and everything inside of them is manifested itself as a chronic fatigue syndrome. The body is just shut down. So tired because of stress levels, because of lifestyle, because of how sensitive they are, and they've never honoured that. Chronic fatigue manifests like that. Now, when the body tends to do that, it's a bit of a chicken egg scenario, because when the body tends to do that, then you start getting problems with toxins building up because the body hasn't got any energy. You start getting a problem with parasites, start getting a problem with all these horrible things that can happen to the body, loads of symptoms, because the body's gone into chronic fatigue. So the energy system, the adrenal gland, the thyroid, glandular system, organs have just shut down. Not shut down, but they're running really at a poor level of energy. So the divine has basically intervened, and your body is as Jesus said, your body is a temple. It will tell you. Symptoms are usually for a reason, a spiritual reason. Not a lot of people know that, but a lot of symptoms manifest because of a soulful, spiritual misalignment within you. Now, you can also get the chicken egg scenario where it switches, where you can become toxic in something like mercury, lead, aluminium, or cadmium, or something like that, or copper, or iron. Be toxic in those things first, and then the body shuts down. That's more unlikely for me. I think, especially in adult life, if in adult life you've slowed down, you become more toxic, that's because of a spiritual reason in your life. You've gone in the wrong direction, you're in the wrong relationship, the wrong job, you're not being you, you're not shining out to the world like you deserve to, so the body is just going, well, the only way I can tell you that is by putting you into chronic fatigue syndrome. But if you've been working around toxins and you've accidentally taken on toxins, or you've caught a parasite or something like that abroad, then the body can shut down. Lyme disease is a classic. The body can shut down, becomes awful. But I do think if the spirit and soul and everything is gunning at a high level, it can probably deal with those things anyway. Even if you do take on toxins and take on parasites or take on any sort of bacteria, your body, because it's strong, because the soul is strong, the spirit is strong, should be able to deal with it, I think. So I'll come back to my initial reason for it, and I do think that chronic fatigue, a lot of chronic fatigue is for spiritual reasons. You're out of line, you're gunning it in modern society, which doesn't suit most people. You're going too fast, you're doing the wrong thing, and you just need to reset. And if you're in a situation you're not healing yet, make an effort with it. Look at what you eat, look at how you rest, look at what you do for a living. Detox the chemicals that are built up and the toxins over time in your body. Start that healing process, but again, it has to be physical and spiritual. Chronic fatigue syndrome is horrible. And you're talking to someone that's gone in and out of it, mainly for spiritual reasons in the last 10 years. But to be honest, I've been happier in these 10 years when I've been healing from. When I've been spiritually healing and physically healing, I've been happier this 10 years than I've been the 10 years before that. So there you go. I know I'm healing. I know that I'm resting more. I'm getting to know myself more. I'm focusing on what I want. The real me. What I want. I've got a video called The Power of Positivity. I would suggest you watch it. It's not false positivity. It's just doing it for like 30, 60 minutes a day, focusing on what you want. And also dealing with trauma is really important as well. Looking into fear, why are you scared, releasing those fears. Look, I do all this, I do run nutritional balancing programs, and I do hair mineral analysis, a wonderful tool. If you're interested, all the details are below. So anyway guys, I hope that was helpful. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. I've got loads of cool stuff, as always, coming up. And so I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like this video, then please hit like. And if you've got something to say about chronic fatigue syndrome, that I haven't covered a lot today, but if you've got something to say that's interesting and you've healed from it completely by doing something that I haven't mentioned, then please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, guys, love you all. Have a great day. Sun's coming out. Perfect. See you soon.